All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. This is Wesley Virgin. Another episode of As a Multi-Millionaire episode with me, Wesley Virgin, where you can ask me whatever question. As you can see here tonight, I know some of you guys on YouTube, some of you guys watching the replay, some of you guys are live with me right now. But these videos are designed to help you. Let me say it one time. I'm a millionaire. I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that there's somebody in your corner that is doing whatever it takes, physically, mentally, and emotionally, to help you win. And we have another question here. And I promise you guys, if you have a question, all you have to do is add me on Snapchat, okay? At 7-Day Fitness, spelled out. You can add me on Instagram, Wesley Virgin, YouTube as well. Send me a message, and what I would do is I would record a video and I would answer your question, okay? It could be about business, marketing, about life, about your struggle, right? Because this is one thing I've noticed. Sometimes people that are trying to be wealthy or happy or in a better situation, they just need to hear a story. Listen. They just need to hear a story that is different from the story that they hear every day. Do you know most people, over 90% of people, they go to work, they get up in the morning, have some coffee, probably miss breakfast, right? Get in their car, fight traffic, go inside a job that they don't want to be there, but they act like they do. They're dealing with bosses, they're dealing with co-workers that they don't want to deal with. They can't wait. They just got there at 9 o'clock. They wish it was 5 o'clock. They have lunch. They have to rush to go get something to eat that's not healthy. They come back, then find it's 5 o'clock. They get off, maybe go to happy hour, or maybe just go home. Take care of the kids, cook the dinner, sit on the couch, watch a video, watch a movie, drink some wine, drink some beer, talk on the phone, text, go to sleep. And we tend to play that over and over and over again. Anybody been there? Anybody still there right now? Well, this is why I'm doing this. As a millionaire, as a person that's highly successful, you know, I'm creating my dream. I've created my dream. Every day my dream is coming true. I'm grateful to the God. I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful to the universe. And I made a promise to myself. I made a promise to God that for the rest of my life, I will play a role in people's lives. I will inspire. I will encourage. I will give you fire. I will say you're a winner. I will say motivated, dedicated. I will do whatever it takes to get you off your butt to understand it is time for you to win. It's time for you to win. You. Stop being lethargic. Stop being lazy. Stop being sluggish. I'm so tired. Stop playing I'm the victim role. They won't help me. Woe is me. Can somebody do something for me? They did this to me. It's time for you to reclaim. It's time for you to reclaim you. And understand that you have been given, God has given you abilities, capabilities. He's given you ideals. He's given you strength. He's given you willpower, things that you can use to play your part in this place called Earth and be able to live your dream. That despite whatever story that you keep hearing every single day, despite the same routine you go through every single day, and I know it's hard because I've been there. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I know it's tough to see a video like this and you think I'm not relatable to you. You think, oh wait, Wesley, you're different. And I'm telling you, I'm not. Go to my website, watch the videos. The things that have happened to you have happened to me. No one gave me this. No one told me. No one's telling me to do a video at 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm rich. Right now I could be asleep. I can be hanging with my kiddos. I can be going watching a movie. I can go to Paris right now. But I'm here with you. Why? Because it's my dream. It's my duty. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting off track a little bit, but I'm going to get back on. I think every successful person in the world who is actually creating their world how they see it or how they saw it, and they see it playing out in their faces, I believe everybody, you have a responsibility, millionaire or billionaire or highly successful person, to make a contribution into somebody else's life. I believe you should do something to add value to somebody's life every single day. Because you have no idea what people are going through. Because most people that are rich, that are millionaires, they didn't grow up that way. Everybody didn't have a silver spoon in their mouth. Daddy didn't leave a trust fund for them. Most millionaires, billionaires, they're self-made. Which means this: even though it looked fancy, you see the fancy cars, you see the fancy homes, you see the fancy trips, you see the smiles on my babies' faces. It doesn't mean that I didn't have nothing. It didn't mean that I didn't cry at night. It didn't mean I didn't pray to God and say, God, why me? It didn't mean that I didn't have any money in my bank account. It didn't mean I didn't go to the freaking gas station and I had 2 quarters and I was on the north side and I had to get to the south side. It didn't mean that, man. It didn't mean that I didn't have nights that I didn't know how I was going to pay the lights, how I was going to pay the rent. The day that I remember working hard, working my butt off, right? And I was on the bus at the time because they repoed my car, and I got in my car, and I got back home, and she was a lockbox on the door. She said, "Where's Mr. Virgin? You didn't pay your rent. So since you didn't pay your rent, you no longer can live here." And I was tired, man. I worked 12 hours that day, making $8 an hour. Didn't have any money in my bank. As a matter of fact, I was negative. Had to go to my friends. Hey, man, can you take me in? That friend said, "Nah, Wes, I'm sorry, man." My wife said, "No." "Hey, man, can you take me in?" "I'm sorry, Wes, I just can't do it." "Can you take me in?" "Sorry, Wes, no!" Don't ever think that we're that different. I know sometimes when you watch these videos, you say, "Well, Wesley, you just got it made. You don't understand me." I'm telling you. See, that's why I tracked everything that I've done, even when I wasn't rich, when I didn't have all this stuff. See, if you go back to the website, when you go back in my Facebook timeline, search Wesley Virgin, and you'll see me with different things. Not that much of nothing. But they had the same attitude and the same enthusiasm, because I knew that God put me on this earth to do great things. I don't never want anybody to feel that. Trust me, man. Trust me, young lady. I understand you. I'm just at a different place in my life because my past didn't create my future. My past motivated my future. Somebody write that down. Oh, whoa! Whoa! My past did not create my future. My past motivated my future, baby. When I was in that jail cell and I was crying like a little punk, like a little baby, right? Over some stupid tickets. When I got pulled over and I was trying to go to my parents' pastor and wife anniversary, and they took me to jail, and the parents had to leave there to go get their son out of jail, and I was in my 20s. My past did not create my future, but my past motivated my future. Because things that were going on in my life, I said no. I said, screw this. This is not why my parents or God put me on this earth. Not to create havoc, not just to entertain myself, but to make a contribution, to be a leader, to be someone of significance, so that I can reach a level in life that I can come here on video and I can pull somebody, or I can touch someone, even if you're sitting in your car, even though you're sitting on your couch and they're about to take your car, take your home, take your job. Someone to let you know that it's going to be okay. Everything is working out for you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that, guy. You know me. You know when I get started, guys, I don't stop. But that's just the love I have for people that really, truly want to win. And now I'm not saying just win as it relates to materialistic things. I'm not saying, oh, get the condo. No. You got to win this thing called the inner game of your mind. And I'm telling you, once you win here, everything here is nothing but child's play. All right, we got a question here. Hello, like I promised. Omega, where you at, Omega? Omega Favor. Omega Favor, where are you? That's your name, right? Okay. She asked me this question, guys. She wanted to know. I'll talk about this comment by the name. Oh, here you go. I saw your video about the ClickBank. I want to start a business from my home, and I'm trying to find a good, reputable manufacturing company from China. My question is this: how big do I need to be as a businesswoman to have them work with me and help me advertise my sales? And how does Facebook help me advertise? Blah, blah, blah. Now check this out. You asked a great question, Omega. So Omega wants to know. Now, I do business with a company by the name of clickbank.com. You guys seen that in my last video. I'm an internet marketer, okay? I'm one of the best out there, okay? ClickBank is a merchant processor that allows me to put my product online. So when you buy my stuff, buy my product, right? Those are the people that handle your credit card, and they take the money, which sends the money to my bank account, okay? So they're a processing company. They do two things. The last thing they do this. They allow you, regular people like me and you, who have an idea or a product, put our product on their platform so other people that want to promote our products can make money. Okay? So her question is, she wants to get, I'm assuming she has some type of retail business that she wants to start. You want to sell shoes or some type of physical product. Okay? Now check this out. You don't have to wait to get started with ClickBank. Can somebody say amen? You don't have to wait to get started with ClickBank. When I got started with ClickBank, I had $0 and I had $0. And when I signed up, they said all you need is $0 and $0, and I signed up. Okay? So Caleb, Omega, if you have a product, it doesn't matter what the product is. As long as it's something that has some integrity, it's ethical, and you're doing something to help people be better, ClickBank will love you. As a matter of fact, I write an email in your behalf, and I'll say, hey, ClickBank, Omega, she's a great young lady, great product here, she want to put it to market, blah, 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 right? So the thing is, once you get that business venture or that alliance with that Chinese company, once you guys come together, okay? Once you guys come together, you can go to ClickBank and say, I want to sell this, right? Because I'm assuming, I guess your store is going to be at home, or the product, or maybe it's going to be in China, I don't know. But once you go to ClickBank, ClickBank will help you process the money. Say if you're selling shoes. So when you sell shoes, right, China is the drop ship, which means is when they order, you don't have to actually have the shoes at your house. Drop ship is I place an order and that order gets fulfilled through China. ClickBank processes the money, sends your paycheck every week or whatever based off the amount of stuff that you sold. So you don't have to wait. That's what the title of this video should be. You don't have to wait. Some of you, I'm gonna call you guys wantrepreneurs, not entrepreneurs like Mark Cuban. Some of you guys that are wantrepreneurs, you're waiting for everything to work out perfectly. You want the investment, you want to find the person, you need more money. You're always in the standpoint that you need something. You don't need anything but yourself, your faith, your belief, your hard working effort, your skill. That's it. And if you don't have the skill, you can create the skill. You can build the skill. You can work on the skill. Most entrepreneurs today that want to be entrepreneurs, let me say it like that, the first thing I hear is this: hey, you should start a business. They tell me this: well, Wesley, I don't have the money right now. I don't have the resources. I need investors to do what I'm trying to do. But see, that's a false belief. It is many people I know personally that have built multi-hundred-million dollar companies and they had nothing. And guess what? They're not even living in America. They're living in countries like Russia, Romania, and Israel. Countries that are deprived of the type of resources that we have here in America, where we can go out and we can start a business tomorrow, tonight. We have a government system that is not so strict, that forces us to get licenses and this and this and that to start a business. You don't. All you need is this: you need an idea. And you need to have the belief that what you want is going to happen, period. If you tell yourself, well, I need an investment, then guess what? And I need more money for someone to give me, then that's the route you're going to go. But once you think like this, I want everybody to listen to me. I want you to think like this. Everybody that thinks that you need some more money or you need an investor to start your business, I want you to think like this. Say that I have a fucking gun to your head right now. I got a gun to your head. And I'm going to give you 24 hours to come up with an idea and to put that business into motion. And I want you to make some money tonight. And if you don't, once it hit midnight, I'm going to shoot you. If I had a gun to your head and I say, you know what, Todd, I want you to come up with a business idea. I want you, Omega, to put that business idea into action, and I want you to make money the same day that you had the freaking idea. If not, you say goodbye to your life. You say goodbye to your family, because it's done. I'm going to kill you. See, that person will not only create the business, take action. That person will make lots of money. Just lots of money. And the question is why? See, that was the same person saying, well, no, I need the money, I need the investment, I need a mentor, I need people to help me out. You know, I need somebody to lean on, I need somebody to push me, I need somebody to motivate me. But if I put a gun to your head, if I told you that your life is going to end tonight unless you have an idea, come up with the business and put the business into action and make some money today, you do it like that. See, most of you, and Mega, it could be you, we intentionally say things to keep us from doing things. Oh, Wesley, don't do them like that, Wesley. Oh, that was good. Most people say things as in, well, I don't have the money right now. I don't have any investors. They say things that keep them from doing things. Can somebody put that below? You're saying things to keep from doing things. See, if I say I need the money, well, I don't have any money. I don't have any investors. So that means I don't have to do anything, right? Now, I don't even consider the business because I want to create this big empire, this big store. No one's giving me money. The bank's not giving me money. So that means I can't do it. So I guess I have to wait until I get more money. So guess what? That is my excuse to stop. And most of you do it strategically. You just say it. You just say, well, man, I can't, I can't do this. I can't. Well, oh, I don't have the resource that you. Well, I don't have the context like you. Well, I can't get on video. I mean, I'm not like you, Wesley. I just can't. I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah. Well, I just need. I hear this all the time. I just need. You always need something, right? But in actuality, you just haven't been properly motivated. In actuality, you don't have a why for your life. In actuality, you don't even know what you want. In actuality, it is not your destiny to be rich. That's why you say those things. See, people that have a very, what I call a poverty mindset, the people that wish they were rich, or wish they had more money, or wish things would happen the way that they want them to happen, that wish they could get the loans from the banks, that they hope, that those people, they're destined to be where they are. That's their destiny. Now, should they be there? Could they be better? Yes. But based off what they have said, what they have already committed to, if you say that I can't do this because of this, you have lost. You don't even know it. You've lost. I would never say that, ever. Never. Because I can do everything. I can do all things. Because I'm a fucking lion. And a lion don't make excuses. A lion says, if I want that animal, I want to kill that cheetah, I want to kill that Bambi, I'm going to kill it. And I'll risk my life for it. So what? Because I'm a lion. A lion's not running away. He ain't scared. He not saying, well, I'm not going to go there because there's too many of them over there. There's too many Bambis. Somebody might kick me. Too many leopards over there. I'm not going to go. I'm the king. Most of you want to be a lion until it's time to do lion shit. Write that down. Somebody write that down. Let me come in. Ooh, man, I'm hot tonight, baby. Most of you want to be a lion until it's time to do lion shit. You want to be the biggest, baddest. You want to have your chest out. Yeah, I'm the baddest. I'm the hardest. What up, right? You want to be the best, right? But when shit fuck up, when shit don't work, when you got a problem, you're scared. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna fix this? Why is it like this? Omega, you don't need anything. Everything that you need is within you now. Can everybody say this with me? I want, just play with me, please, guys. I love you guys so much. You have no idea. I know some of you guys, I don't know you, but I will know you one day. Trust me. I want you to stand up. I'm not going to even scream. Because I feel that I don't need to scream at a person to get them to stand up for their dream. If you truly have a dream, and if you truly desire something, right, a burning desire, you're going to get your butt up. And you're going to say this with me. All that you need is within you now. All that you need is within you now. Listen. Stand up. Stand up. All that you need, the money, the resources, the time, the effort, the people, it's within you now. I want everybody, while you're standing up, I want you to type it. And see, because once you type it, that's like a communication that you're having with yourself. And you're telling yourself, man, all I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. So everything I thought I didn't have is already within me. So, hold on, let me think about this. So the investments that I'm trying to get, the money I'm trying to acquire, from the banks or from people, the mentors, but it's all in me now. All that I need to be the person, to create the dream, to create the destiny, the laughter, the happiness, the wealth that I want is in me now. I want all of you right now, I want you to type that over and over again. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. I want everybody to do it right now. Don't bullshit. This is your life. Some of you guys are 30, 40, 50 years old, baby. You run out of time. All I need is within me now. Repetition is the mother of skill. I used to say this every day. Every day. You have no idea when I was walking 30 minutes to the bus stop because I just lost my freaking car. I will walk. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. People on the street thought I was insane. They thought I was crazy. And I remember getting on the bus, and I was saying to myself privately when I was going to the job that was paying me $10 an hour, all I need is within me now. 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 I was said so much that forced my excuses to turn into solutions. See, I was no more playing the needy game anymore. A lot of you, you're playing the needy game. You just think that you need something. Because sometimes it's convenient to say that. It's convenient to say, well, I don't have the mentor. I don't have the right people. I don't have the right investments. I don't have this. I don't have the right company. I don't have the right product. I don't have the right employees. I don't have the right boss. All that you need for your life to function on a very exceptional level is within you now. And until you get that subconsciously, you will always feel that you need something outside of you to fix you today. There is nothing out there in this world that's going to fix your life. It's going to fix your problems. That's going to transform your disappointments. You know, a lot of you guys, you say, oh, Wesley. And I appreciate it. You say, you changed my life, Wesley. Whoa, that was powerful, Wesley. That was amazing, Wesley. You made me do this, Wesley. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I'm just sharing what's inside of me. Everything that you needed was already in you. I didn't make that. I have a person that quit their job. 6 months later, they sold a house. They made $70,000 profit. I didn't do that. Hey, I would like to take credit for that, but I can't. Because that drive, that burning desire was already there. You know what I did? I poured gas on it. Every one of you have a flame that is burning inside of you. Some of you guys' flame is this small. Some of it's kind of large. But you have a flame, and it's deep. And that flame is that thing inside of you that you really desire, that you really want. Everybody has this. Everybody. But the world has convinced you that you can't fucking have it, man. Excuse my language, man. Someone has told you that you can't have it. And every time they tell you that you can't have it, that flame goes down. You can't have it. That flame goes down. You ain't born for that. That flame goes down. You too dumb for that. That flame goes down. You too stupid. You too dumb. You too crazy. You too silly. You're not intelligent enough. You're not smart enough. You ain't got no education. You don't have a degree. You don't have the intelligence. You ain't got the willpower. You ain't got the strength. You ain't got the muscle for that. I'm like the gas. And baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, superstar. The type of gas that I have, it will fuel a plane. It will fuel a plane. And when I pour this gas on you, that flame that's inside of you blazes. That's why all of you feel a certain way right now. Everybody that's watching me, you feel a certain way right now. You feel powerful. See, this is the feeling that you want every day of your life, because if you had this, you wouldn't go to your job tomorrow morning. You wouldn't deal with that dumb, crazy, negative person tomorrow. You would separate from negative people that are in your life right now that are screwing you up. You have no problem chasing and getting your God-given dream. If you felt like this right now, everybody feels powerful. Everybody's flame is on fire. But as soon as you leave this video and that fire is still burning, it is your responsibility to keep the flame going, baby. See, this is why I tell you to watch this video like this again. Because see, just like a car eventually runs out of gas, doesn't it? You can't drive a car from Houston to California without filling up at least a couple of times. Your flame that's inside of you, you have to keep dumping fuel, gas, wood, paper. You got to keep fueling your flame until your flame becomes this blue flame, which will never go out. It doesn't matter how much water, how much criticism, how much pain, how much hurt people try to throw at it, try to kill your flame, try to destroy your flame. They can't. But until then, you have to keep that flame alive. You got to keep it burning, because how you feel right now is the state that you need to be in every single day when you're trying to correct or make corrective action or make corrective things in your life. Only you know what you're doing when no one sees you. Only you know your finances. Only you know your deep pains and those dark places that's within you. Only you know your real struggles. See, everybody, when we go outside, we show the world our best, right? Best shoes, best clothes, smile. Hey, I got it all put together. And most of you don't got nothing together. Nothing. But only you know that. And since you know that, you know that you want things to be better. You know that you want to fix those things. Because see, the thing is, you know what I learned about people in life? You can't club every day. I mean, like all day, every day. You can't drink every day, all day. If you do that, like if you drink for 24 hours, you die. You can't smoke crack or smoke weed and smoke that. Like all day, 24 hours, you can't do it like every day, all day. You can't drink wine all day. You can't just eat every day, all day. You still got to do other stuff. And since you can't do all that stuff all day, see, when all that stuff wears off, when the party's over, when there's no more drink, when there's no more weed, no more cigarettes, no more drugs, no just futile, useless conversations, gossip, dramatized TV. And you're there sitting by yourself. And you think about your life. You just think about you like, damn, I'm not married yet, or man, my finances are jacked up. What am I gonna do with my life? My marriage is just jacked up right now. My kids are acting so bad right now, and people are stressing me out right now. I can't stand this job. I'm not making enough money to pay my bills, and how I'm gonna do this. And we all have this. And we all have those times. But those are the times that you need to really take seriously. Unfortunately, some of us would never take it seriously. We're always going to live like that, you know? Our lives are up and down, up and down, up and down. We're on the high, we're on the low, we're on the high. And some of us would go to our graves like that. But I believe more than a few of you, even the ones that's watching this video, you're going to have a time. And you're going to fast forward 40 years. And you're going to think to yourself, you know what? 40 years from now, like me, I'll be in my 60s, 70s, right? Will I regret anything? You know, 40 years from now, when I'm an older person, where would I be, you know? Am I going to be the person that got to depend on my kids to take care of me? Am I going to be the person that that's going to leave all this debt for my children to take care of me, that's going to resent me because I didn't take care of my responsibilities? I'm going to be that person that's so sick in the hospital where my kids got to take off their job, my children got to take off early, losing money to come see me, Mr. Irresponsible or Mrs. Irresponsible, and then take care of my health? Am I going to be the person that's always calling someone at the age of 60, 70 years old, waiting for the check to hit the mail, you know, waiting for the government check, waiting for the Social Security check? Am I going to live that life? Am I going to be the person that's going to be on Medicaid, Medicare, hoping and praying for governmental programs to take care of me until I pass on? And I think the person that thinks about that, they're going to say, no, I'm not going to be that person. Because over 85% of people in the world are going to be like that. When they get older, 60, 70 years old, they're going to be like that. You're going to be one of those old people that people can't stand. I know it. I know you hate to hear it. You're like, oh, Wesley, don't. Yeah, you're going to be one of those older people that they're going to look down on. They're not going to tell you to your face, oh, you doing all right today? Everything's okay today? Most people will end up that way. And me, I would never want to put my children through that. My family, anybody around me. I don't want to be a person in my 70s or 80 years old and I look back on my life and all I can remember is partying, having sex, going out, drinking, smoking, traveling, spending money I know I didn't have, and doing all this stuff and have nothing to show for it. All I can talk about is all these experiences I had that meant nothing. See, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with partying. There's nothing wrong with having a little fun. There's nothing wrong with none of this stuff. But if you're doing those things to run away from your problems, your issues, because you're overwhelmed, because you're depressed, because you don't want to deal with your life, you don't want to deal with the reality of what's going on with you now, it's a shame. It's a shame. And I don't think the person that you believe in, if you believe in God, I don't think he'll be happy with you. I think if you left this earth and you left nothing but partying, havoc, laughing, crying, drama, irresponsibility, no finances, no contributions to the world, I think God will shake his head at you like, he'll say this, I'm just thinking. He said, I gave you everything that you needed. When you were born, you were destined for greatness. I gave you the tools, I gave you the resources, I gave you the mind power I gave you the intellect. I gave you the vitality. I gave you the strength. I gave you the power. I gave you the courage. I gave you the love. I gave you the compassion to do whatever you wanted to do to make an impact on this world, to make a contribution on this world, to make it like me. That's God talking. To make this world more lovable, to make it more happy, to make it more enjoyable, to make it more free, to make it more exciting. See, this is my belief. Whether it's true or not, I just think that's what God wants for all of us. He doesn't want you to struggle. He doesn't want you to cry about your problems. He don't want you to keep repeatedly dealing with the same pain over and over again, dealing with the same person over and over again, dealing with the same problem over and over again. He doesn't want that for you. Until you understand, you, Omega, Joel, Tyler, all you guys that's watching me, until you understand that all you need is within you. Everything within you. The websites, the business ideals, the partnerships, the money, the trips, the vacations, the happiness, the love. It's already within you. There is nothing in this world that was taken from you or that is restricted from you. Anything that you want, ask, believe, and receive it. Receive it into your heart, receive it into your soul. And there's nothing that you can't have. I'm telling you from my experience, I'm telling you from my life. This is the life that I live. You know, I hear people say, God's been good to me. You know, I hate to get into this religious stuff, but, you know, I grew up in the church, so sometimes I want to address it. You think God has been good to you only when good things happen. Somebody write that down. You think that God has been good to you only when good things happen to you. Well, how about when he gives you heart disease, diabetes, emphysema, whatever? Is he good to you then? We live in such a confused, distorted world. And that's why I believe why I'm here. I want you to understand this. You have to start being good to yourself. You have to start treating yourself as you would like other people to treat you. Let me say it again. You have to start treating yourself as you would like other people to treat you. Some of us would say, oh, this person don't treat me well. They don't treat me good. No one really likes me. Well, how do you treat yourself? How do you treat you? You want to be successful. You want to be rich. But my question is, how do you treat you? How do you treat yourself? You have all these people out here. All these millionaires, billionaires, successful people. And you want them to treat you a certain way. Or you want your friends to treat you a certain way. Or your family. But my question is, well, how do you treat yourself? Because how you treat yourself is going to determine how they treat you. Let me say that one. How you treat yourself. Guys, Guys, look at my skin here. You know why my skin looks so amazing today? Because when I went to Mexico, not only did I get a forehand massage, yeah, I said forehand, 2 women massaging my body, right? And they would just like sink together, right? Not only did I do that, I got what is called a chocolate wrap. I know I'm kind of chocolate already, but they put this chocolate wrap all over my skin, which exfoliated my skin, which gave my skin this shine, this brightness, okay? Then after that, I got a nice facial, okay? And they call it the age-defying facial. Many people say, oh, you look young. Well, because I get facials. Well, your skin looks good. Oh, because I get body wraps. Well, you look so calm because I get massages. Your nails look, well, because I get pedicures and manicures. How you treat yourself will determine how people treat you. Example, if you look like a millionaire, if you talk like a millionaire is going to talk to you. He can see something in you. You may have $0 in your bank account. You may be on the verge of foreclosure. Right? You probably got 1 week until they fire you from your job. But if you look like one, if you speak like one, he comes to you. Oh. Why? Because you treat yourself like a queen. You treat yourself like a king. People can sense that energy. No one, even poor people, don't want a beggar. Even the poorest of the poor doesn't want someone begging them for money. Am I telling the truth? So why do you think rich people want that? Why do you think rich people want you begging them for money, for time, for emails, for coffee, this, help me, help me, help me? Even poor people, even average people don't want this. So why do you think millionaires, highly successful people who have made a sacrifice and have paid the price to become who they are today, why do you think they're going to deal with that stuff? You have to start treating yourself better. You have to stop taking these antidepressants, stop taking these mollies, these pills that are debilitating your mind, that is slowing down your brain, that is killing your brain cells to think, that's putting you into this coma, and you're going out in life like a freaking zombie. You have to take ownership of everything. Your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, and it's your time to start to repair it. Fix it. Because why? It's fixable. And even though you spent 30, 40 years, 50 years jacking it up, screwing it up, not caring, putting it off, it won't take you 40 years to fix it. I guess you can thank God for that, right? You know, what if it took you the same amount of years that it took you to fuck up your life to fix it? What if you're 40-something, 50-something right now, 30-something? And what if it took you another 30 years consistently to fix it? Whoo! You know what, Tyler Perry, at first I didn't understand what he said about it was nothing but the grace of God that helped him become the man that he is today. But now I get it. See, his grace is the love that he has for you. His grace is his understanding of you, even when you're obviously doing things that is pushing you away from the life that he wants you to live. But his grace is so sufficient. And he said, even though you've lied, you cheated, you stole, you've hurt people, you're angry, you've been this enemy, you resented, you was jealous, you was drinking, you was hurting people, you were taking drugs, you were taking those pills, you were cheating on your wife, you were doing all this stuff. But his grace, woo! Come on now, his grace is so sufficient that he turns his head and he leaves everything that you have done behind him. How amazing is your God? He said, you know what? Since you screwed up for 30, 40 years, 50 years of your life, you made bad decisions. Even the things I saw you do and no one else did. Since you have made a decision to make some changes, I'm going to make it easier for you. Instead of giving you diabetes, you know what? I'm just going to let you go to the doctor and they're going to tell you that your levels are high And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to have diabetes. You know, I'm going to check you there. You know, even though you want this business to be successful, but at the same time you want to be successful, you're out there partying, hanging out, and making excuses why you can't do it. But since you want to do it now, I'm not going to make the journey so difficult. I'm not going to force you to sleep in your car and lose everything. You know, you can have the house, have the car. I'm going to give you a head start so you can make it. This is why every day that you get up, you should be thankful. Every day. I don't care how bad or how bad you feel that things are going on in your life, you should be grateful. Because there's so many people, they don't have the opportunity to watch this video because they have no eyes. Some people, they don't even have the ability to interpret this video because when they were born, their brain didn't function properly. Some people right now live in a part of the world that they have no TV, they have no internet, they have nothing. They sleep in a house that has no AC, no refrigerator. Whew, thank you. I'm so thankful. All you need is within you now. I'm telling you, young man, and I'm telling you, young lady, everything that you need, your God, the universe has given you. And I know the world has hurt you. I know your mom and your dad maybe have hurt you. Your friends, they have hurt you. I know. And I know how it feels to be hurt. I know how it feels to be in a very dark place. I know how it feels to be at a place in my life I felt that it's just like, what I'm going to do? This is the end, you know. I know how it feels. But I'm telling you, all you need is within you. That you can pull yourself out of that rut, that situation, using your mind. Using the thing that God has blessed you with. He has given you this mind to think in a way to fix every mistake, every mishap, every problem, every negative event in your life. You can use this mind and you can create and you can imagine your life on how it should be instead of how it is. Guys, if you felt anything from this video, if you liked it, if you loved it, share it out. Because more people need to hear this. Whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a business owner, you're a person that working a job and you want to quit your job, you're a person that feel like you have no resources, you don't have the money, you don't have the time, you don't have anything, this is for you. This is for you. Even the people say, I don't want to make $1 million, Wesley, just $10,000 a month is good enough for me. This is for you. But Wesley, I just want to feel happy every day. I just want to feel like everything's going to be all right, Wes. That's it. I just want to go through this world for the rest of my life and feel that even though things are not going right, they will be. I just want to have that certainty in me. This video is for you. Share it. Because it needs to be shared. It's not about me. Everything that I speak, everything that I share is coming from another source. Does that make sense? Most of you call it God, the universe, the higher power. But it's that power that's coming through me to give to you. Because see, that power is more intelligent than Wesley Virgin. That power is more powerful than Wesley Virgin. But I'm grateful for it. I give it credit by giving it praise. And I thank every day that I have it to give to you. And to tell you, there's the same power that I'm so grateful for, that I'm so excited for, that I just can't stop. Motivated! Yes! so much energy for it, so much vitality for it. It's in you. It's in you. You have it. But you got to work on it. Hey guys, much love. Share this out. And remember, I have a CD set, Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, WesleyVirgin.com. If you've got it already, hey, good job for you. If you haven't, it's time for you to jump. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. Go to WesleyVirgin.com, click on Take a Millionaire Challenge. Look at the information. Look at some of the people that are using what I have created that is changing their lives for the better, for the best. You don't have to keep watching these videos, not taking action, waiting for the next video. You have to get immersed. You have to get involved. Why? Because that's what I did. It's the only reason why I'm making millions of dollars. I got involved. I studied my craft. I separated. I believed. I imagined. I visualized. And now my dream is real. And what I'm going to tell you, your dream can be real as well. Hey, much love. Thank you for liking. Oh, guys. Whoa, so many likes and shares. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the likes and shares. This is Wesley, $1 Million Virgin. Much love. Later. Gotta go.